U64.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of our show, Ryan Seacrest and Vanna White.
Thank you. Jim, shall we get into it?
Let's do it.
Hey, can't wait to meet you three here in just a second. Go ahead and grab your devices. The first toss-up is worth $1,000. The category is events.
Das war toss-up category is events.
Let's go. Jose.
Maiden voyage.
Maiden voyage. You got it.
Yes. Now, $2,000. Grab those devices. Das war toss-up
Category is TV.
TV titles. Next category. The morning show.
Samantha.
The morning show.
That's the one.
Yes.
And of course, we got a great trip on the wheel for tonight, but something special as well. We've thrown in an extra $10,000 cash prize thanks to our friends at Healthy Kombucha. I mean, they've stocked our fridge around here. And Jim, I think they've hooked you up as well, haven't they?
Yep, I'm in my new kombucha. I just love this stuff. I tasted one this morning and I couldn't get enough. I found out it's great for your gut health, so I tried all the different flavors. It's amazing. And this prize is worth $10,000.
You're excited for some of those bottles. That is a healthy sum of cash, and someone at home could also win $10,000, courtesy of Healthy Kombucha. Go to wheeloffortune.com to enter for your chance to win. Now, let's go. The category for our first round is, what are you doing?
What are you doing? This is the
Samantha,
next
you start us off.
category.
Good luck. $850.
R.
There are two R's. Off to a nice start. $850 for each of those, so you got some cash in the bank now, Samantha.
All right, I would like to buy a bottle.
Go for it.
A.
Two A's.
I will buy another bottle. And E.
There are two E's. Couple of those. All right, give us a letter.
N.
5 N. Pick up that wild card. $500 for each of those N's. You're up to $3,700 just like that. Yeah. Just talking about that.
G.
Two G's. Now grab the Health Aid wedge. Pick that up. You know what that's all about.
I will buy a vowel.
Huh?
An I.
Well, there are going to be 6 of those. Take the breath, let those fill in. Take a good look at the puzzle board. You've done a great job filling it in. $650.
S.
1S. Samantha, you're on a roll.
High intensity interval training.
Vowels are gone, so we're at $500 now.
C.
No C. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, Samantha did a lot of work for you, Jose. $800. T. You're gonna get 4 of those. Well, Jose, you're really close. What's going through your mind?
I'm going to solve.
We're gonna listen.
High intensity.
Yes.
And you got it. Good work.
Before and after is the next category. Autumn.
Well, could be a little travel. What's your letter?
Give me a T.
T. Three of them. Way to pick that leg up. Worth over $9,000. Hang on to that. So you've got $1,500, Jose.
We're gonna spin.
I have a feeling. 800.
S.
Yes, sir. There's one S.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Go for it.
An I, please.
You're going to get 4 eyes for that I. Working your way closer. 800.
N.
Right there. One in. All right, it is 650.
L.
3 L's. So, Jose, $4,800.
I'm gonna buy a vowel.
Yeah.
A, please.
2 A's.
I'd like to buy another vowel. An E, please.
There are going to be 3 E's. So before and after, we get there.
All right.
800.
M as in Mary.
There are 2 of those. 2 M's. $5,900. Okay, 650.
R.
2 R's. That's $3,500. Let's get a letter up there.
Y.
1.
I'll do it in my share time travel.
$3,500. You're over $10,000. Before and after is the category. $700.
V.
Yeah, there's a V. Okay, so what's it gonna be?
I'm gonna spin. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh no, Jose. You took the risk. It didn't pay off. Jennifer, you're up. Go and get rid of your trip there. All right, Jennifer, 900.
D.
1D. And we seeing that too much now. Samantha, your turn. It's a crowd pleaser, $3,500.
H.
No H. Jose.
What? There's no H? I'll do it in my spare time travel.
Jose, do it very carefully.
Do it in my spare time travel.
That's better, yes.
And we are going to give you the house minimum of $1,000, bringing it to $5,200 tonight on Wheel.
Might have a winning evening. I'll see you later.
You're watching WSAV on your side.
All right, let's get to the prize puzzle. The category is
Food and drink is the next category.
Let's give you some cash. You'll lead us off. Give it a big spin.
I'm ready.
Okay. Is 600.
T.
2 T's. $600 a pop. $1,200 now.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Which one?
O.
Gonna give you 2 O's. $500.
N.
2 N's. $500 each. That's another $1,000.
I would like to buy an I.
Let's see. We have got 2 I's for you. Yeah.
And I would like to buy an E.
Well, you're gonna get 4 of those. Need a letter first.
F.
There is
This is plus $1,000 if I live first.
If you ride the train, every continent's worth $1,000. You can buy vowels, but if you guess a letter, it's not in the puzzle. It is a total bankrupt. Jennifer, we're gonna do it. Let's go. Ride the train.
It's just,
All right. What's your letter? P. $1,000.
It's not funny.
that's not Finding Nemo.
Okay.
One R.
My cats peed on my bed yesterday.
Yes.
You gotta see.
Have you noticed anything? Okay. Looks like your bed is fine. You can have them.
You
I
are
don't
gonna
care.
get a W.
Yeah.
I don't want them in my room for long periods of time anymore because
Yeah.
they peed on my bedspread. So when
What you said?
S.
F?
S.
so when
As in
I
Sam.
need to do
S
your
is in
sheets
Sam.
eventually.
No
Okay.
S.
Looks like you're good.
Well, you
Okay.
gave it a try.
All
I
right.
like that. That's the right spirit. So
Please
now your
open the
turn.
door when I ask you to.
Why?
Because Alec, stop being a
700.
little jerk.
One D.
Open the door because I said so.
Food and drinks, Samantha. It's $700.
Otherwise, we're gonna take
What A?
the
And that's the last of that.
We're gonna give you a different one without a lock on it.
No.
Then you better open
Could
the
be a good
door.
one.
I'll be back to do the litter boxes, so leave it.
Yes. G.
Yeah. One G. Okay, so
Wine aged to perfection.
just read what's up there carefully.
Wine aged to
Yes.
Read what's up there carefully.
Wine aged to perfection.
Yeah, that's it. How would you like to go taste the wine in Portugal?
Premiere weekend, this is a premiere getaway, Samantha. Step inside the regal palaces of St.
Our club vacation. Yes.
Savor mouth-watering regional cuisine and wine. Immerse yourself in the
Time, same category, each one $2,000. You get all three, it's $10,000. The category is what? are
Triple
you
toss
wearing?
$10,000 each.
And let's get to it.
Each what you wearing is the next category.
Jose,
Pass.
diamond necklace.
Diamond necklace.
He's got it on shirt, you got it. Where's that confidence, Jose? It's time now for number 2. Samantha.
Good ring.
Ring.
That's it.
Gold ring.
All right, let's see if Jennifer can get this one. Time for number 3. Jennifer.
I don't know. Friendship bracelets.
$2,000 for you, Jennifer. Way to go. Let's take a look at our next puzzle. The category here is phrase.
Phrase is the next category. Speed up.
You give the wheel one final spin. Go ahead and do that now.
Okay.
We're going to add $1,000 to whatever it lands. Consonants worth
$50.
$50, all right? Vowels are worth no money. The category is phrase. Jennifer, you will start.
T.
No T. Samantha.
R.
No R. Jose. S. No S. Jennifer.
N.
2 N's. Well, so early in the puzzle, so it's going to be tough. We have 3 seconds. Samantha.
D.
No D. Jose. M. No M. Jennifer.
K.
2 of those. 3 seconds. Oh. Samantha.
Can I solve?
You can.
If you know, you know.
Did you hear it?
If you know is the answer.
How'd that happen so fast? Samantha, 17.
So those are reruns?
It's been so fun so far tonight with you,
Having
Samantha.
a blast.
Fun's gonna continue. Who's with you?
My best friend Makita.
She's excited. Well, all this week, LG's making your life good by adding $10,000 cash to your bonus round
All right.
envelope. It's great stuff. Spin the wheel. Let's see what we can do.
Here we go.
Big money on that wheel. Such a great night so far. But let's get more. It is going to be the...
On America's.
Just down here. I've got that wild card, so I'm going to get an extra consonant. The category is food and drink. And in addition to these classic letters, LG's giving you something special. Bonus round letters R, S, T, L, G, and E. We'll put those up. Wow. Nice start. So you'll get 3 more consonants, a vowel, and then that extra consonant for the wild card. Go ahead.
F, H, J,
Low-fat yogurt.
Another consonant.
C.
Well, a lot of letters to work with. Where are they going to fall? That's a good sound. So, food and drink is the category. You've got 10 seconds to figure it out. Good luck.
Low fat.
Yes. I want $50,000.
Brand new era, same old cash. $50,000. And remember, thanks to LG, we're adding $10,000 to that.
Don't have to outsmart termites, just going Yates Astro. We began building the region's largest pest control company in 1928. One satisfied customer at a time.
Oh, no, I just don't think that's funny at all.
We're the best grow, Yates Astro. There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra. Available with the connected truck.
From the Alex backstage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy! Let's meet today's contestants. A history instructor from St. Joseph, Michigan, Kristen Robinson. An education consultant from Madison, Wisconsin, Ben Gagney Maynard. And our returning champion, a technical program manager from Islip, New York, Will Weiss, whose one-day cash winnings total $14,000. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Welcome to Jeopardy! Our new champion, Will Weiss, was first in the contestant pool fully 20 years ago, which means he and I could have crossed paths on the show. But Will told us yesterday he's glad he's getting his shot now, and he's a little older and wiser. We'll see how he matches up today against new challengers Ben and Kristen. Good luck, everybody. Let's go to work in the Jeopardy round. The categories will be, starting from the left, geography, then holy something. We have books for kids, names in the dictionary, followed by the environment, and TV reruns, the return of clues that showed up once in games here but never got played. They're back. Will, select.
Geography for 600.
The
Geography
blue
for
box
600.
is the way from the Hagia Sophia in this city. Ben.
What is Constantinople? What is Istanbul?
Istanbul now.
Geography 800.
The answer there is the Daily Double, Ben. You've only answered a single clue, but you can wager up to 1,000.
Let's go 800.
$800 at stake in geography. In its own language, the official name of this landlocked country of Transcaucasia is Hayastani Henrepetuchan.
What is
Azerbaijan? No. Armenia. Okay.
Just for the moment, select again.
Geography 1000.
This strait lies between the North and South Islands of New Zealand. It's the Cook Strait. Back to you, Ben.
Cook Strait. Okay.
In 1922, the area of this Welsh capital was expanded to include that of Llandaff. Will, what is Cardiff?
What's Cardiff? Geography for 200.
Saying Mount and adding Yama to the name of this highest Japanese peak is redundant. Yama means mountain. Will,
what's Mount Fuji? Books for kids for 600.
One offering in this series for kids is Twilight.
What's My Little Pony? What is My Little Pony?
Will, what is My Little
Yes.
Pony? That's right.
Books for kids for 400.
Burke takes down the totalitarian king in this story by Dr. Seuss. Kristen.
What is the 100 Hats of Bartholomew Cubbins?
What's the cat? No.
It's Yodel the Turtle.
Yodel the Turtle. Okay. Books for kids for 800.
One review said this provocative 1993 novel by Lois Lowry is sure to keep older children reading and thinking. Kristen.
What is The Giver?
Yes, it is.
Books for kids for 1,000.
A modern favorite by Alexandra Day is called Good Dog, This First Name. They're all good dogs, but this is
Good Dog Girl. Oh, Carl. Okay.
In a classic by Natalie Babbitt, this title family is everlasting. Kristen.
What is Tuck Everlasting?
Yeah.
The Environment for 1,000.
You don't want pollutants ending up in a drainage basin, also called this, a term for an important moment. Kristen.
What is a reservoir?
I'm sorry, that's not right.
No.
It's a watershed moment. Kristen, you select.
TV reruns for 1,000.
In 2021, she played a journalist on NCIS opposite real-life husband Mark Harmon. He's married to Pam Dauber.
Morgan Mindy. Okay.
TV reruns for 800.
It's not even a car accident, but a near one that puts Ali Wong and Stephen Yeun at odds in this Emmy-winning limited series. Ben.
What is beef?
That's it.
Names in the dictionary 800.
The head of a college or the presiding official of a cathedral. Kristen.
What is a dean?
Correct.
Names in the dictionary for 1,000.
By definition, a bricklayer or worker in stone. Will.
What's a mason?
That's right. You have the lead at the midway point in the Jeopardy round. You got the lead right now, Will, and command of the board. Make a selection.
Names in the dictionary for 600.
Names in the dictionary for 600.
An expensive cut of beef. Kristen.
What is Chuck?
Chuck, you got it.
The Environment for 800.
Here's Bill Nye.
America's heartland could soon experience a reboot of this drought and wind-induced environmental catastrophe from nearly a century ago. My docuseries, The End Is Nigh, looks at what we can learn from the first one.
Ben, what is the Dust Bowl?
Right.
Holy something 800.
In Monty Python and the Holy Grail, this holy weapon of Antioch gets explosive results after a count of 1, 2, 5. Kristen.
What is a hand grenade?
Yes.
Holy something for 1,000.
Daedalus was asked by Pasiphae, wife of Minos, to create a sexy wooden this animal for her to crawl into. Not gonna kink shame here, it was a cow.
Cow. Okay.
Environment for 600.
Put kitchen scraps and yard clippings in a bin to make this fertilizer, whose name means mixture. Then.
What is compost?
Yes.
TV rerun 600.
This British title heroine said, I have a horrible feeling that I'm a greedy, perverted, selfish, apathetic, cynical woman. Will.
Was Fleabag?
What's Fleabag? TV reruns for 400.
On this sitcom in 2016, Anthony Anderson and family hit Disney World.
What's To Tell the Truth? What's To Tell the Truth?
Will.
Oh, no. What's Blackish? What's Blackish? Reruns for 200.
The season of this Round the World show took contestants to Slovenia for the first time. Ben.
What is Amazing Race?
That's right.
The Environment 400.
Back to Bill Nye.
To see how atmospheric concentration of this compound has recently risen to levels unprecedented in human history, take a look at the spike at the end of the graph called the Keeling curve.
Will.
What is carbon dioxide?
Yes.
What's carbon dioxide? The Environment for 200.
On roofs, these panels contain photovoltaic cells to harness electromagnetic radiation. Well, what are
solar panels? Names it dictionary for 400.
Specifically, the first light of day. Then?
What is dawn?
Yes.
Names in the dictionary 200.
Chip a piece of furniture, or cut yourself shaving. Kristen.
What is Nick?
Right.
Holy something for 600.
What Yankee Doodle called the feather in his cap. Then?
What is dandy?
No. Will.
What is macaroni?
What's macaroni? Only something for 400.
400.
On Batman, Robin gave us Holy Fate Worse Than Death, Holy Fog, Holy Graf Zeppelin, and Holy This, Killing One's Brother. Will.
What's fratricide?
Fratricide, Batman.
Holy something 200.
Now last clue.
In Exodus 4, he says, but behold, they will not believe me nor hearken unto my voice. Holy. In Exodus 4, that's
Exodus 4, okay.
Will has the lead at the end of the Jeopardy round.
And they're tied.
ABT.
1 second, I feel safe. And then, well, you still do.
Tied for second right now, but Kristen gave us the last correct response. That breaks the tie, and she selects first in Double Jeopardy. Here are the new categories, players. Presidential election losers up first, then philanthropy, ends in EAU, some amazing animals, followed by the Dead Sea Scrolls, and we'll finish with a few colorful words. Where to, Kristen?
Ends in EAU for 2,000, please.
At the beginning of The Invisible Man, the stranger, walking from a railway station, was carrying a black one of these. His bag was a portmanteau.
What amount to? Okay.
Animals for 2,000.
As well as humans, many animals were mummified in ancient Egypt, like this primate whose Hamadryas species was held sacred. Kristen.
What is a monkey?
Can you be more specific? Out of time.
She doesn't know.
It was a baboon.
Baboon, okay.
Ends in EAU for 1,600.
Inspired by a palace in France, Ben and Bernice Novak built this iconic Miami hotel. Will.
Was the Fontaine Blue? It's EAU for 1,200.
Traditionally, a bride kept this collection of items that she was bringing into her marriage in a cedar hope chest. Kristen.
What is a trousseau?
That's it.
Ends in EAU for 800.
The Deccan This forms most of the southern peninsula of India. Will.
Was the plateau? It's in EAU for 400.
90 degrees is the highest temperature ever recorded in this state capital. Kristen.
What is Juneau?
Right.
Amazing animals for 1,600.
Some animals are highly resistant to snake venom, like the mongoose and this sweet-sounding creature, also called a rattle. That's why nothing stops the honey badger.
The honey badger, okay.
Proceeds from a pair of hot dog hands used in this film went to the Laundry Workers Center. Kristen.
What is Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Good for 2,000.
Philanthropy for 1,600.
This film inspired the Hidden No More program that highlights the achievements of women in careers like engineering. Ben.
What is Hidden Figures?
Yes.
Presidential election losers 1,600.
Answer. Daily double, Ben. You're tied with Kristen, but this is a chance to move into a tie with Will for the lead.
3,000.
All right, you'll be close on his heels if correct in presidential election losers. Twice to one William and once to another William, this William ran and lost 3 times. Ben?
Sorry.
He doesn't know.
And one to tap, that's William Jennings Bryan. All right,
William Jennings Bryan, okay.
Presidential elections 2,000.
He carried Arizona and 5 states in the Deep South in his unsuccessful 1964 presidential bid. Ben.
Who is Barry Goldwater?
Get 2,000 back.
Presidential election losers 1,200.
A few years after his loss, Al Gore did get to see this film he wrote win the Oscar for Best Documentary Feature. Will?
What is an
Was it Inconvenient Truth? Presidential election losers for 800.
His loss in the 1800 election came about by a vote in the House of Representatives, not in the Electoral College. Ben.
Who's Burr?
It is Aaron Burr.
Presidential election losers 400.
There were 3 losers the first time Lincoln won. John C. Breckinridge, John Bell, and this old debate foe. Will.
Was Douglas, Philmont, will be for 1200.
After the success of this Best Picture winner, Danny Boyle and Christian Colson donated $745,000 to a Mumbai Children's Fund. Will, what is
Slumdog Millionaire, Philmont, will be for 800. All the other daily double.
$800.
800, please.
Stake in philanthropy. Here's your clue, Will. In 2018, Disney pledged $1 million of this Marvel film's proceeds to STEM programs in underserved areas.
What is Captain Marvel?
No, not Captain Marvel, Black Panther.
Philanthropy 400.
Finish that category. The film The Beautiful Game gives a glimpse of the Homeless World Cup, a real-life tournament in this sport. Ben.
What is soccer?
Yes.
Dead Sea Scrolls 1200.
In 1954, Athanasius Samuel, a Syrian Orthodox archbishop, sold 4 scrolls after placing an ad in this New York daily financial newspaper. Will.
What is the Wall Street Journal? Amazing Animals for 400.
This largest animal also produces one of the loudest sounds, up to 180 decibels, that can be heard 100 miles away. Will, what is an elephant?
What is an elephant?
Ben.
What is a blue whale?
That's correct.
Amazing Animals 1200.
The cephalopod, called the vampire type of this, can live 3,000 feet deep and is a gentle scavenger, not an aggressive biter. Ben?
What is a squid?
Right.
The Dead Sea Scrolls 2000.
Scholars chosen by Mideast governments had sole access until this LA area library allowed access to all of its scroll photos. That's the Huntington Library.
Huntington Library, okay.
Most of the Dead Sea Scrolls were written in Hebrew. A few are in this Semitic language of Jesus. Will, what is
Aramaic? Make a few colorful words for 400.
Also the name of a 2000 Vin Diesel flick. This 2-word color describes something dark as tar. Dark as tar or pitch
black, okay.
Few colorful words for
800.
Brownish excretion of the cuttlefish gave us this word familiar to photographers. That's where sepia comes from. Will?
Sepia, okay. Amazing Animals for 800.
The foveal area in this part of a buzzard's eye has 1 million photoreceptors per square millimeter. Will, what is the retina?
What's the ratio of your colorful words for 1200?
University shares its name with this reddish color often used of hair. Will, what is Auburn?
What's Auburn? Dead Sea Scrolls for 400.
The longest scroll, at around 27 feet, includes a design for this Jerusalem building and its compound. Ben.
Was the Temple of Solomon?
No, that's not correct.
Wrong.
It is the temple, but it's the second temple.
Second temple, okay.
Scrolls for 800. One of the books of the Hebrew Bible most represented in the scrolls is this one that has 150 chapters. Kristen.
What is Psalms?
It is.
Few colorful words for 2000.
A is for this gypsum mineral, well known in Milan and Florence, and used metaphorically to describe any smooth white color. What is alabaster? Here's your final clue.
Alabaster, okay.
This 10-letter adjective describing a kaleidoscope of colors can be traced to a goddess of the rainbow. From Iris's name, iridescent.
Iris name's iridescent, okay. Final Jeopardy time. World Borders.
Who's coming up in just a moment? Stay with us. The wagers are in. World Borders is the final Jeopardy category today, and here's the clue. After Canada and the U.S., these 2 countries share the longest land border at more than 4,700 miles. 30 seconds. Good luck.
For Russia and Kazakhstan.
Robinson, $4,400 in front of you, and you wrote down what are
Russia, China, no.
I'm afraid you wagered everything.
$4,400, everything. She drops to 0.
With 5,000, and he wrote down what are Chile and
Argentina, no.
After U.S. and Canada, what did you wager?
So Hawaii drops to $1,199.
13,600. What did he come up with?
I said Russia, China, we know that's not it. Russia, Kazakhstan.
What did you wager, Will?
Nothing, he stays what he is.
13,600 today for you, and now a 2-game total of 27,000.
And you're still the champion.